It is a pleasure and a blessing to have had the opportunity to work with Lori. She's had a great impact on Securian and the community.
Lori is most deserving of the Advocate of the Year award because she cares, number one. She introduced Lifeworks to Securian, and she saw the possibilities, and she saw it through to execution.
We've had a partnership with Lifeworks that spans 25 years. And it started with philanthropy, but shortly thereafter, our employment department was willing to look at making some hires. So we started hiring Lifeworks clients into Securian Financial, and it's worked out wonderfully. About the same time, we were also able to start adding leadership talent to Lifeworks Board of Directors.
She introduced me to Lifeworks at the exact right time. At age 10, my dad worked with an organization much like Lifeworks, and he dragged me to an event where I met a boy named George who had Down syndrome, and it was an aha moment for me in my life where I realized we all have different abilities, and how beautiful is that? Flash forward to I was expecting my first child and was told that she would likely have a different set of abilities, and I knew, based on that experience with Lifeworks, that how that would be wonderful. It would be different than what I was expecting, but that daughter, Katie, was born, and she didn't have the disabilities expected, but went on to graduate from high school and college, and now serves people with disabilities. So, as during that time, and when I asked her why she did that, she talked about how through her whole life, I had worked with Lifeworks. And that's because Lori Koutsky called me shortly after Katie was born and said, "Barb, I've got this great opportunity for you. There's this organization called Lifeworks. They serve people with disabilities. They need a board member, and I thought of you. Are you interested?" Absolutely, I'm interested. And so I look at that moment and why Lori was put in my life and what she did to help change my life and Katie's life. Probably has no idea of the number of lives she has changed along the way.
We also have an advocacy group that meets on a regular basis.
A group here across Securian working to support and grow the relationship with Lifeworks and help make it successful. We have a lunch buddy program.
The Securian Lunch Buddy program is a real success. It's one that we've grown from the ground up for the past 10 years. And every one of our Securian Lifeworks Associates that wants to have a lunch buddy has several lunch buddies. The volunteers that are involved, to a one, will say, "I went into this to give back, and I got back so much more."
We have provided space for a team of Lifeworks Associates to come and learn skills that they need to be more employable and to grow in their own development.
It's all about new ideas, and we don't have a lock on that. So Lori was a great example of bringing new ideas and creativity and challenging us in ways that we find super exciting, that continue to this day. And we're looking for that all the time because we think that there's more that we can do together, obviously, than what we can do on our own.
And it actually was a great business decision for Securian. It gave us stability, it gave us dedicated workers, it gave us really great coworkers to be able to interact with.
And all of these things that Securian and Lifeworks have done together are because of Lori and because of the important role she played, the support she provided, and the encouragement.
The value that Lifeworks brings to Securian is tenfold. It's a small investment and the returns are huge. Productivity, morale, engagement, and opportunity to see different forms of work in different ways, and it really does bring an inclusive environment altogether.
A wise person once said, "When you help someone up a hill, you're that much nearer to the top yourself." That is how I would typify our relationship with Lifeworks and all of the great ingredients they brought to Securian.
Lori does what she does because it's the right thing to do, not for awards. So it's wonderful when we can recognize an unsung hero like Lori.
Congratulations, Lori, on being named Lifeworks Advocate of the Year.
Nobody deserves this more than you do.
It is so well deserved.